Yo, what up bros? It's Brovinny here. Today I'm going to explain to you Pokemon Home and Pokemon Go connectivity, how you can get Pokemons transferred from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. Now, there are some pros and cons to this method. So for example, unlike going through the Let's Go option, where you can actually re-roll the speed stat, you can't actually do that through this option. So you'll see the pros and cons of using this method, where you can, which has just been released today actually, on the 11th of November 2020, the method to transfer using the Go Transporter, which is that machine in the far top right, far top right of the screen right now. Now, I'm actually going to give you my entire text on the side here to explain everything I'm going to explain in this video. But if you just want a quick overview, here's my list of dot points I'm going to go through with Pokemon Home connectivity with Pokemon Go. First things first, let's actually go through what to do in order to do that connection. Well, first of all, you need to know that it's available only for level 40 players at this stage, which is pretty standard for Pokemon Go Niantic, because they tend to roll out new features for high level players first, and then slowly roll out the feature for other players. Now, so the way to do it, if you've got a level 40 account at this stage, go to your settings in Pokemon Go, scroll down to the bottom, find Pokemon Home, click that, click sign in. You gotta sign into your Pokemon Home account. If you don't already have one, download the Pokemon Home app and make yourself one. Once you've logged in, there's a send Pokemon button. Click that, click continue. The Go Transporter energy there is actually how much you can transfer at a time or every week. So you can see here I can only select 3 mythical Pokemons and 1 legendary, or I can select up to about 6 legendary Pokemons before the Go Transporter energy is used up. Now with regular Pokemons, you can transfer almost like 10,000 of them, but with any shinies, mythicals, legendaries, they do cost a lot more. You can actually find the exact cost of the energy at Cerebi. So just go to cerebi.net and you'll find this table where it will give you that information. There are some Pokemons that cannot be transferred, such as hatchet Pokemons, costume Pokemons, a shiny can be transferred, and shadow Pokemons cannot be transferred. Purified Pokemons can be. Okay, and any favorited Pokemons cannot be. Mega Evolution also cannot be. Now here I've actually demonstrated the transfer of legendary and mythical Pokemons into my Pokemon Home, and you get a mystery box. So that's one of the pros of actually having this feature, is you don't need Let's Go anymore in order to get your Meltan box. Alright, so here I'm just showing that if you try to transfer again straight away, it won't work. You actually need to bring the Pokemon into Pokemon Home first. So now switch over to your Pokemon Home account, and you press yes at the front screen, and it will ask you whether you want to transfer the Pokemons over. You go yes, receive the Pokemon. So that's the 2 legendaries and mythicals that I've transferred. So once you've received those, you can have a look and see what stats you've rolled. So when you bring Pokemon from Pokemon Go, the attack and defense and HP are determined, and the way that is determined, if you have a look at my notes on the right hand side there, it says attack times 2, attack IV times 2 plus 1, defense times 2 plus 1, so that's why it looks symmetrical on my screen there with the IV stats. Speed is re-rolled, so actually that wasn't too bad a roll. This one's actually a max one, which is pretty good. I got a 31 speed, so that's pretty awesome. Now after you've done that, you will see that there is a gift for you in your mystery gifts. Click that, and it says gift for linking Pokemon Go. You actually get a pretty competitive G-Max Melmetal, which is a one-of-a-kind type of Pokemon. You can't get that any other way. A G-Max Melmetal for connecting, for doing that. Everyone gets the same one. It's a Brave Melmetal that has a 0 IV on speed and reduced nature. Now, here I also show that if you have multiple Pokemon Go accounts, you can actually each Pokemon Go account will actually have 10,000 energy, so it uses the energy in Pokemon Go rather than, there's no energy in Pokemon Home. So if you have multiple Pokemon Go accounts, let's say for example I've got 11 accounts, that actually means 10,000 energy times 11. That many Pokemon transporter energy that I can use to transfer Pokemons from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. You can connect different Pokemon Go accounts into Pokemon Home. Equally vice versa, you can also connect the different so multiple Pokemon home accounts to the same Pokemon Go. All you gotta do is log into the different one. It's a temporary connection. Now, one thing to be aware, it is a one-way transfer. You cannot go back from home to Go. So one of the downsides of this transfer from Go to home is there is, in my opinion, there's actually a loss of value in any rare Pokemons that you might have, because it's my opinion that it is, even though it's easier to find shinies and some other Pokemons in Pokemon Go, there's a lot more hacks going around in Pokemon Sword and Shield and Core Series and so on. So Pokemon Go Pokemons, I believe, actually hold more value. So if you actually went online to actually look at the value of things, how much it costs to actually own, to buy a shiny Pokemon, it actually does cost a lot more in Pokemon Go, in my opinion. Now, some other things that you need to be aware of. So I was talking about the stats rerolling. Speed is completely random. You can get any number between 0 and 31 when you go from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. Attack IV, like I said before, times 2 plus 1. Defense times 2 plus 1. So if you've got a 15 attack, then you get a 31 attack IV in Pokemon Home. The nature is random. Ability is random, as far as I know. I'm not sure whether the hidden ability will be one of the random abilities that you guys might want to test out. The ball stays, so if you caught it in a Premier Ball or a Pokeball, that stays. If it's from an egg, that's going to be a Pokeball, just a regular Pokeball. Now, in terms of the move pool generation, so the moves that it gets, it will be determined by whatever is available in Let's Go. It will be given to that Pokemon. If it's not available in Let's Go, then it will be chosen from Sword and Shield. If the move pool is not available, then it will choose that from Ultra Sun move pool. Now, one interesting thing is actually a lot of people on Twitter and Reddit and so on, they've actually found that when you transfer a Pokemon that has an Alolan form, you transfer that Alolan form into your Pokemon, from your Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home. For example, a Vulpix, and I'll show you this in the next video. For example, an Alolan Vulpix, what will happen is it will actually inherit the Pokemon Let's Go Cantonian version of the moves at this stage until they patch that glitch, which is very interesting because for some Pokemon, such as Alolan Vulpix, which is an ice type Pokemon, you can actually give it Fire Blast and Flamethrower. But there are some problems with that, and it's illegal. You can't use it online, you can't trade it, and so on. So you'll see it in my next video. Now, what are the pros of having this Pokemon for Pokemon Go players? Well, the pros, we can actually transfer multiple legends. So Pokemon Go still doesn't allow you to transfer in mass, in bulk, multiple legendaries. It lets you do it for event Pokemons, but not yet for legendaries and mythicals. So you can actually select multiple. The only problem is you can only choose 6 at a time, which is still very time consuming because once you've used up your Go Transporter energy, you have to either pay for 10,000 coins to get the energy back, or you have to wait a week. So it makes no sense. But perhaps in the future, so this is where I'm alluding, is that in the future we may be able to, if they expand the energy, maximum energy, maybe 20,000 or 30,000 energy, then we can transfer more legendaries into Pokemon Home. So for all those trash legendaries that you have in Pokemon Go, you can get rid of them all in one go. Now, some of you may be wondering whether Meltan can be shiny at this stage. It is still currently shiny locked. It has been alluded to in the past when they released the Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home connectivity that that Meltan can be shiny again. So shiny Meltan was only released for a short period of time, for I think it was a few weeks or a few months, I don't quite recall, where they could be shiny, and then they locked it. Okay, they locked it, maybe in preparation for this event. So shiny Meltan may become available very soon. So hold on to those Meltan boxes for now until Niantic says, yep, it's possible to get shiny from the Meltan boxes if that's what you're after. Now, that's really all I have to say at this stage. If you've got any questions or any extra bit of information you need, don't forget to refer to cerebi.net, or you come to our Discord channel. So read the description below, and you can ask questions. If you're a subscriber of the channel, we'll give you access to our Discord and our staff.